Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while since I've made a video, but I've been on vacation. Now I'm back and back in my office, so I can start making some more of these videos. So yeah, I just want to start off by going over talking about some updates coming to my adventure map that I have been showing off in a bunch of these different videos. Um, so yeah, while I haven't been able to actually record myself, I have still been able to do, or been able to add some more features and make some more progress. So yeah, I'm thinking, end of January is when I think we'll be able to release this. But yeah, I just want to go over, talk about some of the cool features that you're going to be seeing in it, and just some of the stuff I have planned, and just yeah, some of the stuff that I'm just really excited about. So this first feature I really like. It's the custom scripts that I've been writing for the NPCs of this town. Um, I've decided to go past the whole default Minecraft villagers because they're not that interesting. They move around, they're really random, and they're not very interactive. But with what I've added, now we have custom moving scripts, and they have little schedules. As you see here, all the different villages start moving out throughout the village, and they have jobs where they go to, and they go and hang out at. Now, I'm still working on this. As you see here, this guy he just stands here. He doesn't move. He's not a great farmer. Yes, hello. He gives you text, stuff like that. You got the shopkeepers. You come in here, you click on them and trade. They'll have their little thing. At least these guys will follow your head. But yeah, I want these guys to have a better script once they reach their job. Like he's going to actually do his farming. And yeah, of course, I could just use the default AI to try to run it there. But that's it's kind of weird trying to write my own AI and then then go back to the regular one and try to override it at specific times. It's easier just to do a search and see if this guy's over a potato, and then have him destroy it and replace it, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll just rewrite that myself. It really should only take a couple hours. So another feature that I've been working on that I think is coming along nicely is like the villager interaction system. So, I mean, as I've demonstrated before, you have the text bubbles that these villagers have over their heads to make it look like they're interacting with you, but also allowing the player to have responses as well. So once you click on a villager, it gives you a set of responses that you can respond with, and then the villager will react based off that. And all you have to do is just click on it, and then it will run the response, as you see here. Continues on, and he's got a whole bunch of things that this guy's going to say. So set state, I think it's 28. All right, well, I screwed up setting his state. We'll go with 26. That's a little safer. And there you go. We got this whole all right, well, playing around with that isn't is a little buggy, but so yeah, when it comes to the questing engine, as I call it, it'll be able to track your progression throughout the world, and based off of that, if you ever die or anything happens, it can roll you back to the appropriate spot. And it can track like multiple quests at the same time, and what the progress through that quest as well. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool, because I want this to feel a bit like an open world. It won't be a very large scale open world, but you'll always be able to do more than just one quest at a time. There'll always be like a little side thing you can do. So yeah, that's the feel that I'm going for here. And yeah. So yeah, that's the feel I'm going for, and I'm thinking it's turned out pretty well so far. So yeah, another feature I'm also really looking forward to in this is the cutscenes that I've been able to add. I think those actually look really good, and that this is all done completely vanilla. This is exactly how it's going to look on your screen as well. I mean, it might be a little laggy. I don't know what you run. But yeah, like, this is what you see is what you get. This is, no trickery on my side. This is all command blocks, all scripting. Well, not command blocks, data packs, all scripting. And this is exactly, this is what the gameplay is supposed to look like. And I was all surprised how smooth I could get a lot of the camera angles changing, and I'm just how smooth it all looks. What was with this today? All right. Well, weird. But anyways, yeah, this is just all very smooth. You got weird bugs here. We'll get those patched out. It won't you won't see those once it's ready for release. But yeah, you'll have a few minor things in this video that you'll notice. But yeah, also another thing I've changed is now it shows multi-line text bubbles, because people were saying that, just one line of text isn't enough. It's hard to follow. So this way I can show a lot more text. Unfortunately, you can see those armor stands that are, transparent. So unfortunately, it looks like I might have to go with some sort of resource pack so I can hide those and you won't have to see them. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Anyways, I'm going to break out of here. All right. He's dead, and now we gotta go kill these. This is how you, this is programming right here, debugging and all that good stuff. Here's Fisky. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I look up Nordic names. I call him Fisky. Sounds almost right. And yeah, here's, also another thing. I really like that mini map that I've had for a while. I think it looks really good. Also added that if you try to rotate it, resets it back to the proper orientation. Anyway, so you always get that nice look, mini map view. So yeah, like right now, at the moment we have 3 warps. You have Whiteton, the village you're protecting, the bandit camp, that'll be the first trial, and then the crypt, which is the second one. And right now I'll be showing off some of the stuff I'm excited about in this. This trial hasn't gone very far in its completion, but some of the stuff that I've been working on in here I've been pretty impressed with the progress that I've made, and looking forward to see how it improves and how you all respond to it. So yeah, one thing I've been working on is a custom AI system for enemies as well as NPCs, which is coming along pretty well, and I think it'll be a really cool feature because like again, you're fighting mobs like a zombie or a skeleton, and they're repetitive. You know how they act. They kind of walk up to you and they bump into you and you die slowly. It's not that interesting when you're trying to have a good dungeon crawling portion of a map, and that's what this is really all about. This this part of the game of the map is going to be all dungeon crawling feeling. So the people you fight in here have to be interesting. There you go. All right. It's a little weird when you teleport them around. But yeah, as you see here, this is using a custom pathfinding algorithm that I've implemented. Son of a... All right. As you see, it's broken too. Yay. All right. There he goes. So now he has the custom pathfinding where he follows these armor stands. And that's basically how it all works. And yeah, so the point is he's trying to get to this, which is designated as the player. And he is able to follow this path, which is kind of complex because it is basically you have to walk further away from the player when you're at this position, because in a straight line from here to the player through all these blocks, it would be shorter than to walk all the way up here and around and over. So we had to create a sort of like a Google Maps type algorithm is how it works. Basically, you have the player here, which updates the distance to this one or any of the other armor stands that are, in direct line of sight with the armor stand, and then they will get the direct line of sight distance. But if they're not, then what happens is this armor stand, if it does have the direct line of sight, it will update that armor stand over here with its score plus the distance between the two. And then this one will update this guy over here with its score plus the distance between these two. So this will have a really high score. That will have about a score about 20 less than it. This one will have a score of 11 less when it's over here. But if the player was to travel all the way over here, its scores would change dramatically, and the zombie basically just looks for the armor stand, which I call waypoints, the waypoints with the lowest score, and then walks towards that until the player is within a direct line of sight. Then it walks at the player, and that's where the real fun's going to be. I have all kinds of different scripts for the zombie, which includes custom jumping, different types of sprinting, all kinds of different random AI features that's going to really keep you on your toes and make you actually, make it a challenge to fight zombies, because that is something zombies in Minecraft have been lacking for their entire time, is having a bit of a challenge. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And once you're done here, this isn't complete as well, but this will be sort of the boss area where you're going to have to be fighting a special little surprise that comes out of this door right here, but it's pretty dark, so we'll have to wait and see what comes out of that. So yeah, those are the main features that I have to talk about here, and those are going to be the biggest features that will be most prominent in the adventure map as you continue on. Once you actually play it, I mean. So yeah, I think you will, really enjoy it. You'll be seeing a lot of features that you've never seen in a Minecraft adventure map before, and I think it's going to be a really, like next level experience for an RPG adventure map in Minecraft, something that you've never seen quite as polished before. So yeah, I hope you stick around and keep following these updates. They'll be coming up far more consistently now that I'm back, no longer on vacation. So yeah, I look forward to, showing off more of the progress as it comes. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.